My life as a high school student has finally started. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that the first step to a brilliant high school life starts with making new friends. First, I have to make friends with my neighbors. Oh, my name is Hira Shiomi. Nice to meet you.
Huh? I hope you commoner don't talk to me like that. Hey, that hurts, Shinobu.
The end of my high school life. Who would have guessed that the person sitting next to me would be that very famous Kuon family member? Her name is Maria Kuon. She is the daughter of a famous family called the Kuon family, which has been in existence since ancient times, that has produced famous people in every field. The Kuon family is one of the most prestigious families, including politics and entertainment. Among them, Maria Kuon is a multi-talented elite who is sought after in a variety of industries. She wouldn't normally have attended an ordinary high school that even I could get into.
Because it's close to my house?
That's the reason she decided to go to this school. I wonder if it's okay to be so careless when it comes to her career path. But then I thought about it. I also decided to go here because it was close to my house. I can't say anything. Anyway, my neighbor is such an amazing person. I immediately broke my leg on my first step into my new life. But I still have one more leg. That's right, my neighbor on the other side. Oh no! Opposite is Kuon-san's maid. Her name is Shinobu Saotome. The Saotome family seems to be a family of servants who have been serving the Kuon family for a long time. Saotome-san seems to have enrolled here as Kuon-san's caretaker and is almost always by Kuon-san's side except during class. Burly. The end. The other leg was also sprained. I could no longer take a single step. There were students sitting in front of me and behind me, but they didn't seem to want anything to do with me, who was sandwiched between Saotome-san and Kuon-san, so they avoided me. Well, no one wants to be stared at by such great people, so I was left alone.
Hey, you commoner.
What? Oh, me?
Go get something to drink for me.
What?
Miss, he's not your servant or anything.
Oh, I see. I thought everyone here was a servant.
I wonder what she thinks the school is.
I am sorry. The young lady is a little bit crazy.
I'm a genius, aren't I?
And not very good with interpersonal relationships. I would appreciate it if you could turn a blind eye to a few things. If it is too much, I will educate her myself.
Ah, I see. I don't know what it is, but just being Kuon-san's maid sounds like a lot of work. I don't know what to do. I can't make any friends like this. But it's a new life for me. I want to make friends no matter what it takes, for the sake of my glorious high school life. And eventually, I want to get a girlfriend and make out with her. Yes, for that reason, I can't give up. If this happens, whether it's with Kuon-san or not, I'll be her friend. Do you have any favorite things, Kuon-san?
Huh? I hope you don't talk to me so casually.
It might be impossible after all. That's what I was thinking, but...
You are an interesting man for a commoner.
Surprisingly, we got along well. A few months have passed since I entered high school. The Maria Kuon kidnapping incident, the Kuon family turmoil, and so on. I got involved in many cases and solved them in cooperation with Saotome-san. As a result, Kuon took a liking to me.
I wonder if you are planning to be employed by the Kuon family in the future.
No, that's not quite right.
No? Well, let me know when you're ready. Anyway, let's go to Las Vegas after school today.
I don't think it's the kind of place you go to after school.
Well then, we can go wherever you want to go.
Me? Let's go to a park or something?
I like that.
Oh, you like it?
Yay!
And so, we started to play together after school. It's not quite the glorious high school life I had envisioned, but that's okay. However, while I became friends with Kuon-san in this way, I feel like the distance between me and Saotome-san has opened up. It's like she's staring at me all the time. Maybe she doesn't think it's pleasant that the Kuon family and the general public are getting along so well. Huh! Could it be that if I don't stop this, I'll be erased or something? Like, if I get along with her anymore. No way. What's up? Saotome-san?
It seems that you and Miss are getting along very well these days.
I knew it. I guess the general public got a little too carried away. I'm going to be erased! No, no! See? After all, we're now sitting next to each other, so we want to be friends, don't we?
Because we're sitting next to each other?
Yes, yes! I didn't mean anything else.
I'm sitting next to you too.
What?
You don't get along with me?
What?
It's nothing. Please pretend you didn't hear that. Huh?
With the test coming up, Kuon-san suggested that we study for the test. I was longing for this kind of youthful activity, so I nodded my head in agreement. I felt a little uncomfortable when Kuon-san made this kind of proposal. Are you up to something?
My lady, it's as if you are saying you're up to something.
No way! Of course not! I'm going to the bathroom.
She ran away. It's awkward. I don't really get a chance to be alone with her, since she's usually with Kuon-san. To be honest, I don't know what to talk about. Well, Satomi-san, do you know what the problem here is?
Yes, I do. I think this means...
As expected, Satomi-san, you are smart, aren't you?
Yes, I am. As a member of Sotomi family, I have the minimum level of education.
I see. The conversation is over. No, no, no. This is not the way to do it. This is a good opportunity for me to get to know Satomi-san better. Let's talk about something. It's a beautiful day.
I guess so.
We don't really have anything to talk about.
Well, we are studying.
Oh yes, sorry. Oh no, the atmosphere is like hell.
What are you doing?
Oh, Kuon-san, are you done with the bathroom?
Yes.
Miss, did you wash your hands properly?
I did.
Did you wipe your hands with your handkerchief?
I did.
You two are like daughter and mom. Oh, sorry, it's nothing. It's nothing, so don't stare at me.
I've taken the trouble to leave you two. You should have made a move as I intended, Shinobu.
Huh? What are you talking about?
What is she talking about? Kuon-san, are you perhaps trying to get me and Satomi-san to be alone? A few days have passed since then. I asked her directly because Kuon-san was explicitly leaving Satomi-san and I to be alone together. It seems to be exactly right.
No way! That can't be right.
Your eyes are swimming. Satomi-san is called by the teacher and not here. Tell me!
Okay, don't be surprised.
All right.
Actually, Shinobu is in love with you.
I see.
Oh, that's it? Don't you get more surprise or something?
No, you told me not to be surprised, so... well, I was really surprised, but I held back.
Well, what if I told you it's okay to be surprised?
Satomi-san likes me?
Shut up!
I'm sorry.
I thought you had actually guessed since you didn't react very well.
No way. But I didn't think Satomi-san liked me.
Yes, she probably does.
Just to be sure, did Satomi-san herself said that?
No, it's just a hunch. Don't look at me so cold all at once.
Because it's just a hunch.
You don't trust me, do you? But, well, you've been working with Shinobu and doing a lot of things for me, right? So, I don't think it's surprising that she might have a small amount of fondness for you.
I wonder if that's true, because she seems a bit cold.
I don't know. I'm sure she likes you. Why is she being so unrevealing?
Okay, I'll go ask her myself.
What?
I'm going to ask Satomi-san if she likes me.
What's wrong with your mentality?
It's true. What's wrong with my mentality? Even making friends took a lot of courage for me. No, it was easy when I thought about it. If Satomi-san likes me, I might be able to get a girlfriend. The hope is what drives me. All for the sake of making a girlfriend and enjoying my flirtatious youth. I have nothing to be afraid of anymore. I'm off then.
Somehow, you're more dependable than usual. I get it. You're going to have to hit and smash. Go ahead.
Huh? No way.
My hope was lost.
Or rather, what is it all of a sudden? How did you make such a mistake? I have no intention of making any kind of impression on you, but...
It's true. You have never touched me or called me by my first name or looked up at me or anything like that.
Do men think women are interested in them just because of that? If I may be so rude as to say so, but I think it is indeed too easy. I made you cry. I feel very responsible.
I've never dated a girl before, so it can't be helped.
So, why did you make such a mistake?
Well, Kuon-san told me. Tomi-san might like me.
She did?
Kuon said it was just a hunch, so she didn't have any proof.
I am surprised that you decided to ask me directly. If I'm wrong, it's you who will be humiliated.
But Kuon-san was so confident.
She is very confident about everything. She is an overconfident person.
Also, I was a little excited because I thought that if it was true, I might be able to have the girl of my dreams.
Do you like me?
No, I just wanted a girlfriend.
You're a naturally asshole. And you don't care who it is, do you?
Well, you're very beautiful. Tomi-san and you look good no matter what you do. You are always cool, and I can't tell what you are thinking, but the other day, when Kuon-san was kidnapped, you were very upset.
Please don't say that.
I thought that part of you was really nice.
I see.
But I see. Kuon-san was mistaken.
I guess so. I think it's rather the young lady who likes you.
Eh?
Then I'm going back to the young lady's place. Excuse me.
No, wait!
What is it?
No. Don't just leave a bombshell and go back. Is it true that Kuon-san likes me?
Yes, I have a woman's intuition.
That's the most unreliable thing now.
However, you have done a lot for the young lady, and I think she likes you a little.
I see. I'm sure that's true. The actual fact is, I am more interesting than the other boys and she seems to like it. I think it's more convincing. I think it's more convincing than Tomi-san liking me. So there's still hope left for me.
Hope?
Hope to fulfill my dream of having a girlfriend and enjoying my flirtatious youth.
Oh, boys. Are you thinking about all those things?
No, I think about Beatles, soccer, and baseball too.
What? What about basketball?
No, I don't.
No? Some of boys are thinking about it.
To tell you the truth, I never think about Beatles or soccer or baseball.
That's not good.
So, I'm going to ask Kuon-san directly.
What's wrong with your mentality?
I have nothing to be afraid of now.
No way!
I knew it.
I wonder how you could have such a wonderful misunderstanding.
Tomi-san said so.
Shinobu?
Yes.
Is that girl maybe...
Is something wrong?
She's being reserved with me.
Reserved?
She told you she doesn't like you, right? But my intuition tells me that she definitely likes you.
Where does that confidence come from?
I've known Shinobu for a long time. I know how she feels when I see her.
Is that so?
I'll tell you what I think. She's being reserved with me. She thinks I like you.
Like she shouldn't like the same person as her lady?
That's what I mean.
I see.
She has always been like that. Just because she was born in Saotome's house doesn't mean she has to be my maid. But she always holds back what she wants to do. When I was in kindergarten, I was the one who stood out from everyone around me. I was too much of a genius. I was always being ostracized by everyone, even when I was trying to make friends with the common people. Isn't that just awful?
I think it's a personality problem.
But, unlike me, she was very popular. But she refused to play with them because she had to take care of me, and she always stayed with me. She always took care of herself later. She's the best maid I've ever had. But, as her friend, I think she should think more about her own happiness. Well, I'm the one who puts up with her, so I shouldn't be saying this.
It's not necessarily Kuon-san's fault, is it?
She's not forced to live her life just because she was born in Saotome's family. You don't have to be a servant if you don't want to.
I see.
But she is very good-natured. I can't live a decent life without her.
What? What does that mean?
I'm a useless person.
I didn't know there was anyone who would say such a thing with a smug look on their face.
I'm a genius, you know. I'm a genius. And I've been approached by so many people in so many different industries.
I know that.
But I can't do the housework. She can't abandon me like that, can she? She's a kind girl at heart. So, I don't want her to put up with it this time. At the very least, I want her to be happy.
I see.
I'm sure you'll be able to find out more. Go ask her again like, do you like me?
No, I don't think so.
What happened to your earlier bravado?
If she says no again, I'll have a mental breakdown.
You're a mentally weak man. It can't be helped. I'll say it for you.
Oh, you're so reliable.
I'll take a piece of the action for the girl's happiness. You should be thankful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! There was still hope for me!
No, it's a misunderstanding.
What?
No.
Is there something wrong with him?
He must have a mental breakdown. I feel very responsible for it.
I wonder how many no characters I can write today.
Why did it have to be that way?
There is no one who does not despair when their expectations are repeatedly shattered.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's not the point.
Is it really okay to leave him? His eyes are completely dead.
Don't worry. Probably. Anyways, Shinobu, be honest.
What?
You actually like this guy, don't you?
You are misunderstanding. Rather, it is you who likes him, isn't it?
No, I don't. Who likes this commoner?
I don't like either.
Stop!
Hey, don't interrupt me. We're having an important conversation right now. You stay out of it.
How can I not be involved when you're hurting my mental health?
He's so mad at me.
I think it's only natural, miss.
I don't know, but there's no need to fight like that. Let's calm down and talk about it. So, do you two like me after all, or not?
I don't like you.
I don't like you.
No.
He's writing no on the ground again.
I wonder if this is his hobby.
Then it's okay that neither of you like me. It was just a misunderstanding?
No, it is not okay, because Shinobu definitely likes you.
I told you that I don't.
I can tell when you tell a lie like that. You like him, don't you? Just admit it.
No, you're wrong.
When you deny it so many times, it hurts me even though I haven't confessed my feelings to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Saotome-san, Kuwon-san is thinking about Saotome-san, and she is saying this. Kuwon-san is worried that Saotome-san is putting up with this because of her.
The young lady is?
Don't tell me that. You're embarrassing me.
But you have to tell her how you feel. Feelings are invisible, inaudible, and untouchable, right? It's not something that can be conveyed without saying it. In fact, we both assume that each other likes me, and as a result, only my mentality is getting hurt, right? I think you should tell each other what you think of each other. Besides, I think it would make both of you happier if you told each other straight out, don't you? Saotome-san would be happier if you knew that Kuwon-san cherished you, wouldn't you?
That's true, but...
I'm sorry, Shinobu. I was thinking that I have made you endure a lot of things. This time too. I thought you were holding back because you misunderstood that I liked him.
Miss, you really don't like him?
I don't like him!
No.
So don't hold back. It's your life. You don't have to put up with it anymore. You can be happy.
Miss, let me correct one thing.
What is it?
I have no complaints about being your maid. Rather, I am happy.
No.
Hirashiomi-san.
What?
May I correct what I said earlier?
Hmm?
I actually like you.
What?
At first I thought you were a strange man,
Oh, I see.
but you've done so much for us.
Oh, well.
I am her maid, and I don't think we have a lot of time for each other. Would you still be willing to stay with me?
I'd be happy to stay with you. With pleasure.
If it comes to it, Hirashiomi,
Yes, yes. What?
you're going to be my butler after graduation.
What?
Then, you won't have to leave Shinobu, will you? Yes, it's decided.
My selectable career path is gone.
Well, I'm like this.
I'm ready to give up. Thus, my career path was set. Today, I will go on a one-day date with Shinobu-san, as the young lady had arranged.
I've never been on a date before.
Me neither. What should I do?
What should we start with?
Well, maybe a kiss?
I think it's obviously too soon. Shouldn't that be done at the end of the date?
But I see a lot of couples who are kissing all hours of the day.
I see.
And also because I want to.
Aren't you being too faithful to your desires?
Is it not okay?
Mwah!
What?
For now, please bear with this.
They look great.
Mom, there's a strange girl here.
Yes, there is a strange girl.